So unless the riders say to me that to take a whip, you can see I try and ride the horses without a whip, just so that you can feel, is the horse going because of the whip, or does the horse have forward motion on its own? And that's something that we all must remember when you ride with a whip, that it's to teach the horse something or to make it a little quicker, but not to keep the horse going. So this is another horse that makes me feel relaxed, which is good. That's a good feeling. Not to get on a horse and think if you're not quite sure what it's going to do. This horse feels, again, easy. And always, you know, you can tell by the horse's mouth if the horse is well ridden. Is it quiet in the mouth? Because you can ride with a soft rein, so the horse stays closed on the bit. And this is all, again, in the mark of rideability. Does the horse take contact without being nervous or without going slower? And also this very important test, again, even if it's 2 or 3 strides where you just give the horse the reins and the horse is in the same rhythm, it doesn't fall over, and it's just carrying itself. And if we ride again this horse on the long rein, if the horse is working correctly, when you give the reins, the horse should stretch here. And also not rely on my hands. So this horse again, this feels a very quick horse to ride because it's easy, it's relaxed, and I can feel a big walk, but also what you can feel is this horse is also a little bit weaker. So his hind legs are not always quick enough. Naturally, he wants to be a little bit longer, but if you look at him, he is also one of the big horses from yesterday and today. Feels like one of the biggest ones I've sat on. So we also have to remember with a bigger horse that they take a little bit longer to get more mature. So what does he need to learn to do? He needs to learn to be quicker. He has a very good rhythm. He's very nice to ride, but he has to get a quicker hind leg so he can become more active, and then he's going to look more uphill, especially in the trot. But he, again, I give a compliment to his rider because he's been very nicely produced. Thank you. Thank you. So yes, I can't, you know, what, like we said yesterday, I have to judge what I'm feeling, and I can feel where he's a little bit slow in the hind legs, and you would want him quicker if you're thinking of the Grand Prix, that he's more underneath. But he is rideable, so the horse gets a good mark for the rideability because you feel you could do something with it. So for that, again, I would give the rideability an 8. And then for his potential, because he has to, it would be interesting to see this horse again in 1 year's time or 2 years' time to see how he's developed and if he got stronger and quicker. So for that, at the moment, we give a 7.5.